Hi guys, welcome to DB Automotive. My name is Brian James and this is a channel dedicated to the restoration, renewal, rebuilding and recycling, if you will, of older motor vehicles. Now, if you've been following the channel, you know that my Clubman style car is not the only thing I'm doing. I'm also doing an SB3 Bedford bus from 1963. Now, I will get on to that, but this Clubman style car that I'm leaning on at the moment is my main focus till the end of the year. I need to get it up and running, tested, and ready for a 5,000k run around New Zealand, around the outside of New Zealand. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get on to what I've been doing in the past week. So I have been actually quite busy. And you know what? The best thing is for me just to grab you and point out some of the things I've been doing. Okay. Right. The first thing you'll notice is the bonnet is on. But on top of that, we have set up these indicators. Now, they're not only indicators, but they're running lights as well. They bring up a white running light on the outside. It's just a safety thing, really. So we're also trying to get the reason I've got the bonnet on is we're just getting the hinging sorted. Now I am using my CAD system for that. That would be my cardboard aided design. So while we're at it, a lot of the work this week has been concentrated around the back of the car. So we've got the fuel filler all mounted up now. So that's now in and connected, so the fuel tank is now an enclosed unit. I've got the high stop light all mounted up now. I've also got the number plate light mounted. Unfortunately for me, I'm not that great at electricery, so we are going to have to get a Sparky in. Now, here's something that's the mounting bolts for my harnesses. These I've built a frame in the back of them, so these are now connected to the chassis of the vehicle. They can't move. Now, the reason I've put them down here is that eventually when I run a tonneau cover, I don't have to worry about messing around with the harnesses. I can have the tonneau cover over the harness and it still works quite happily. So I've got a new ignition switch as well, and next week I need to make up a thread just to lock that into my dash. Right. These are all now mounted up. Okay, so let's put you back up onto the tripod. So, as you can see, it is slowly coming together. It's not something that I'm very good at, doing things fast. I like to take my time and do them right. Now, I usually find that if you take your time, think about what you're doing, and just go one step at a time, usually you're not redoing things. And that's where you waste time. Like, you can go hard out at things, and I've just made a mistake, I need to redo that. And you do that 3 or 4 times, well, you've lost so much time and you've gotten so much frustration, as I experienced with the brakes. If you've been watching it along, you'll note that I've had issues with my brake lines. It can just be so frustrating. But just getting it sorted and just working through things daily. And when you come up to a problem, just move on to the next thing, or you just do the small things that slowly add up. Mounting the number plate light, it's not hard, but it's one less thing you have to do. Doing the fuel filler, again, it wasn't hard, but now it's done. And really, that's all we've got for this week. What am I going to be doing next week? Well, I did indicate that I need to make up a nut for my ignition barrel so it locks onto the dash. There's that. I have to mount the indicators properly. I need another bolt to go through there. I like them to be nice and secure. And then I guess we're starting to move on looking at getting all the wiring done in the engine bay. Now, most of it's there. It's just hooking up the starter motor and getting a small enough battery up into the top, and maybe working out how to do a battery tray. Now, I'm in two minds at the moment whether I should just make a battery tray or just fix the one that I've got there, bolt it down and be done with it. Anyway, look, that's it for today. Thank you very much. You guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.